Guys, what's good? It's your boy Phil. Wow, what a chapter of solo leveling I just read. 177, man. What a chapter. I know I've been saying it for the past few videos, like I really feel like the series is ending, but I think this is the chapter that really cemented that, dude, we have like a few more chapters left. This shit is wrapping up. This shit is wrapping up, boys. Get ready. I think the chapter is cool. We did see those gates at the end of the last chapter, obviously, and you know what comes out of the gates, right? And it's over, dude. It's almost over. The series is almost over, and it kind of hurts me. It kind of hurts just a little bit. I don't want to see it end. I do want to see it end, but you know, I'm a little sad about it. I'm a little bummed out, I'm not gonna lie, but that's what we're gonna be talking about today. Solo leveling is coming near its end, that's for sure. That's the vibe I get, at least. Yeah, we got like one more crazy ride left in this series, and we're gonna see how it goes down. I'm kind of excited for what's to come, and I have a few questions, and I have a few predictions that I think are definitely, you know, pretty damn feasible and have a high likelihood of happening. So get ready, because we're in for a wild finale. Guys, without further ado, solo leveling 177. Let's talk about the shit. Let's do it. The Dragon Monarch is dead. He has been defeated. Now, to be honest with you, I enjoy how he goes down. He doesn't directly get defeated by my boy Sung Jin Woo. He doesn't directly get defeated by him. As we saw in the last chapter, there's gates popping up left and right. The sky is cracking up and shit. And what comes out of those gates is the rulers, giant army of rulers that my boy Sung Jin Woo was using, you know, Liu Zhigang and Thomas Andre to communicate with, to summon them into this place. And they are the ones that actually take him down. I like this because the Dragon King, to me, he fell a little bit flat. He fell a little bit short of what he was hyped up to be. I wanted this dude to like cut off a limb or some shit of my boy Sung Jin Woo. That didn't happen. They were transforming into cool transformations and all that shit. I like the fight, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he was as strong as I anticipated. Maybe that's on me. I don't know. But the rulers come through, they do the stabbing, he dies, and that's a wrap on the Dragon Monarch. Now, if I had to do, I guess, a quick summary of this later portion of this arc, this war we were in, the Monarch War, I guess the entirety of the Monarch War, I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. I think the later half, though, I didn't enjoy as much as the anticipation. The anticipation of the Monarch War, right? The gathering of all these high S-rank, national level hunters, all that shit. Army versus army type shit. I was really hyped for. I was excited for that. Seeing Liu Zhigang, who we barely saw this guy fight, man. That's one thing that when this series is over, I'm going to be really bummed out about. We never really saw Liu Zhigang go off, man. That stings. That stings a little bit. But that's what I was excited for. I was excited for that. I was excited for all the secrets surrounding his father. I feel like his father could have had like a whole arc dedicated to himself, like the hunt for his father and all that shit. But the father just kind of shows up, and then they get to whack and shit, and then he dies, and it's sad, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, yeah. Shit gets a little whack there. But the Monarch War, man, the first half I liked a lot. It was really, really strong. But then we get into the last three monarchs, all that shit that happens, and then here we are with the Dragon Monarch finally dying, which I do enjoy how he dies. I think that's pretty good. Narratively and like in the consensus of everything, I think that makes a lot of sense, that the rulers do the killing. Now, the second half of this chapter is the big one, is the finale. This sets the stage for what's gonna happen. The rulers are like, all right, thank you. Yo, you did a cool thing, helping us defeat the Dragon Monarch, who we've been in war with for I don't know how long. That's pretty good, man. Thanks for that. And they give my boy Sung Jin Woo a wish, I guess, or they, you know, ask him, what do you want? A request, right? My boy Sung Jin Woo says, I want to time travel. I want you to use the goblet, the god goblet, the fucking chalice, that thing. I want you to use it. I want you to time travel back to the original war. I think that's the verbiage he uses. He wants to go back to the original war when all this shit started. Dragon Monarchs, or not Dragon Monarchs, just the Monarchs versus Rulers. And I like the tie-ins. I like the potential tie-ins. I don't know if they're factual tie-ins, but I like the tie-ins of the giant monarch and the and the monarch of white flames. I like the tie-ins that they were in on it with Ashbourne to get this whole ruler conspiracy thing going. I like those tie-ins. I like those a lot because they connect back to the Return of Temple of Cardonon. They connect back to when we see the giant monarch, all that shit. I like that. I think that's really clever. I think it's cool. That could have been expanded on a little bit, but it was a cool call out. I think that was really clever. Big fan of that. But that aside, the Rulers are like, all right, we'll rewind time, I guess. We'll do that for you. We don't give a shit. So my boy Sung Jin Woo is going back in time. He's going back in time because obviously he wants to see everybody alive, happy, and well at the end of the series, which is nice and all that. It's going to be weird. Is he going to spare? Yeah, this is going to be interesting. If we go back in time, is Baron and the Giant Monarch going to be on my boy Sung Jin Woo's team? That'd be interesting. This is actually really interesting if we get the Monarch of White Flames and the Giant Monarch on the side of my boy Sung Jin Woo, because my boy Woo is going to be losing some shadows. He's going to be losing some shadows, as the Rulers say, when he goes back in time. Well, their souls are going to be like, you know, fucking put into the system, right? So this is going to be really interesting. I'm curious because when you have time travel, right, with shit like this, things get really screwed up. Things get really screwed up. Are the Monarchs going to be on our side? The White Flame and Giant Monarch. Are they going to be on my side? Is Ashbourne going to be there, right? Because Ashbourne is there. I mean, is he going to show up? Maybe. Obviously, we're going to lose some shadows. Which shadows are going to stay with us, right? I have a feeling. I mean, obviously, Ashbourne's army is going to stay with us, right? Oh, I'll be so sad if we lose Igris, man. I'll be so sad. I'll be so sad, man. I'll be so sad. I mean, we're gonna lose obviously like a few of them, like Greed. We're gonna lose, but some of the creatures that were like confined to other dimensions and like in the gates and everything, I think they might be fair game. So Tusk and all of them might still be good, but we're gonna lose the human ones, which is interesting. We're gonna lose Iron, I think. Yeah, we're gonna lose him. So it's wild. It's wild. It's absolutely insane. But the main goal in this whole time travel thing is to save the lives of everybody who was lost basically in the entire series of Solo Leveling, right? In exchange for the Rulers never coming to Earth. That's another important part. So, yeah, kind of a common, yeah. He wants the world to have no hunter powers. That's what it's going down to. He wants no hunter powers. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. And he has the power to do so. He has the power to decide that shit. So it's probably going to happen. Once this all happens, I wonder how quick this is going to be. That's another thing I have in mind. How many chapters is this going to last? Dude, I'll be real with you. I think this series has 10 chapters left. Less than 10, if that, man. I'll be real with you. I think it's going to wrap up quick. I think so. I mean, especially after this chapter, I really got the vibe that we're ending it quick, man. 10 more chapters of this shit. Wow, and it's insane to think about, man. It's insane. I feel like season 2 of Solo Leveling just started like last week. Insane stuff, man. Insane. But that's where we're at in Solo Leveling. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I don't see... Here's another logistical thing about this time travel bullshit, right? Is my boy Sung Jin Woo strong enough to take on all these monarchs alone? He couldn't even kill the Dragon Monarch when, you know, he was 1v1ing him right here. He had to wait for the Rulers. Is he strong enough to, I don't know, how, like fucking 1v5 these things? 3v5 maybe if he gets the other monarchs? I don't know. Like, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know if he thought this one through. I'll be real with you. This one might be a little tricky. We'll see though. I'm excited though. I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm excited for the possibility of Isol to come back. Why not? If we're going back in time, I'm excited for the possibility to see Isol again. Ain't that gonna be some shit, man? If we see her, that would be insane. The one girl the whole fan base has wanted back in the series. Isol. I would love just one panel of her. I think that would be great. I think that's also a possibility. We'll see though. But that's where we're at. That's where we're at in Solo Leveling. Questions, definite questions to come in these next few chapters. Like I said, I think it's 10 or less that we have of the series. That's where we're at, guys. Let me know down below. What did you think about this chapter? How many chapters do you think are left in Solo Leveling? What do you think about this ending? If you're a light novel boy out there, let me know. Let me know something. Let me know something. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you pleased with the adaptation? Do let me know everything, all your ideas down below. I got a few Solo Leveling videos dropping pretty soon, some long ones, some things in anticipation for an anime hopefully releasing in the future. Look forward to those. I don't plan on stopping Solo Leveling content anytime soon, even if the series ends like tomorrow. It's the final stretch though. It's the final stretch. So buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.